Well, Tom, he points a pistol at his victim right outside a busy Atlanta gas station and forces her to give up her car. But before he sends his victim off, he calls her back and asks for her help to start the car. Now, that's all according to Atlanta police, who are now searching for that carjacker. Fox 5's George Franco joins us from the gas station in northeast Atlanta where this happened. And, George, what do police mean when they say he didn't know how to start the car?
Well, Sine and Tom, police tell us that the guy who robbed a woman of her car and belongings from the side of this gas station here in the little 5 Points area didn't know how to start her car because it was one of those push-to-start models. But they say a bigger concern is that he robbed her here during a very busy morning during rush hour.
This guy, we definitely need to get him identified.
It was just after 7 in the morning last Tuesday when a woman was approached by a man who police say asked if she had any change. When she said no and went to get in her car, he pulled a pistol, robbing the reluctant victim of her belongings.
The suspect then demands her personal items, such as her car keys and everything on her. The female then throws some of her personal items into her car and she walks away.
She didn't get far because police say the robber had a problem starting her push-to-start car.
And the suspect then calls her back to the car by brandishing the gun and asks her how to start her own vehicle. She gave instructions through the window on how to start the car, and then he drove off.
Authorities tell us the man robbed the woman of her car, iPhone, wallet, credit cards, and money on the side of this Shell gas station after she'd exited the store on busy Moreland Avenue during the morning rush hour.
He doesn't care who he hurts or what he takes. So I did it, at 7 a.m.
At a busy place.
On a busy place.
And that's the concern of police, who aren't sure if the robber is a novice or practice pro. They ask anyone who may come across this guy to avoid confronting him.
As tough as it can be to let your phone or let your wallet or let your car go, just let it go. It's a lot better than taking your chances with somebody who might not even know what they're doing with a loaded gun.
And Atlanta police tell us that they have recovered the stolen car, but obviously still looking for the gunman. Anyone with any information could get a $2,000 Crime Stoppers reward. As far as the victim, we're told she wasn't physically injured, emotionally shaken. That's a different story. Coming up all new on Fox 5 News Edge at 11 o'clock, I'll tell you about a tactic this guy used to fool his victim. But for now, in Little 5 Points, I'm George Franco, Fox 5 News.
All right, thank you.